Have you ever felt, after watching a fight, that two fighters are just destined to battle? That was the thought everyone had after witnessing the first Figueiredo versus Moreno fight. The UFC flyweight division became a wasteland after Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson's dominance and Henry Cejudo retaining the flyweight championship before retiring. The division was in need of a new king, and that's when Deiveson Figueiredo stepped onto the scene, dominating his way to becoming the champ. The first clash between Figueiredo and Brandon Moreno at UFC 256 was a sudden decision, but turned out to be one of the best in UFC history.
Oh man, he is just winging these punches. But look at this! Another takedown by Moreno.
Just 3 weeks after winning at UFC 255, these two fighters jumped into the ring for the flyweight title, creating a mini fireworks show that some are even calling the Fight of the Year. With confidence, Brandon Moreno asked to be the substitute fighter for the challenger for the flyweight championship, and without hesitation, he stepped up despite how dominant the champ looked. After 25 minutes of intense action, something important happened. Figueiredo, with a record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw in MMA, and 9 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw in the UFC, lost a point in the 3rd round due to a low blow he gave to Moreno. But you know what? He still kept his belt. The judges declared him the winner with scores of 47 and 46, and 2 other judges thought it was a tie with scores of 47 and 47 each. So, it ended up being a majority draw. What a close call. Now, let's see how the highlight goes. Round 1, the face-off showdown. In round 1, Figueiredo struts to the middle of the octagon with a flare of confidence and starts the fight with a spinning kick. Figueiredo aims to establish dominance, and Brandon Moreno has everything to fear from the champ with his highlight reel of knockouts and chokeout wins. Brandon Moreno starts the fight a little timid, and the champ Deiveson Figueiredo comes in trying to take Moreno out early.
Nice jab after that early clinch exchange.
Moreno understands the only way to survive is to face the champ head-on. The round ends with the champ trying to take Moreno out with every punch and elbow, while Moreno is calculated, picking his spots. Round 2, Moreno takes charge. In round 2, Moreno started the round rejuvenated, looking stronger, faster, and most evidently, more confident. Beaming with newfound assurance, Moreno took over the 2nd round, throwing punches as if settling a score with gravity. They exchanged blows like kids swapping snacks in the schoolyard. But here's the thing. Moreno wasn't just showing off, he had a plan. Takedowns were his secret weapon, like watching a chess master on the mat, making moves that left Figueiredo scratching his head and maybe his backside after a takedown. And the octagon. Moreno turned it into his playground, each move bringing him closer to total control. The champ tried to bring order by unleashing some powerful punches, but Moreno had momentum and was feeling confident. By the end of the round, you notice Brandon Moreno is gaining confidence and has earned the champ Figueiredo's respect.
Moreno's giving him feints, trying to draw the reaction.
Ooh, Moreno caught him with that right hand.
Round 3, the low blow drama. In round 3, Figueiredo took control and unleashed some vicious punches to start the 3rd round. Moreno took the hits without stumbling, showcasing his toughness and willingness to compete. Figueiredo started to walk Moreno down, but Moreno stood his ground and picked his spot. The champ accidentally countered with a heavy kick to the groin. It's his 2nd foul of the night, turning the octagon into a spicy battleground. Referee Jason Herzog, our officiator, steps in and decides to deduct a point from the champ. The crowd gasps. The fighters exchange glares and our excitement levels shoot higher. This unexpected twist adds a kick of adrenaline to an already heated bout. Figueiredo, cool as a cucumber, owns up to his accidental low kick like a champ. Herzog made clear to the champ there would be major consequences for another illegal hit. What will happen in the next round? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. It's never a dull moment in the octagon. Round 4, a crazy showdown. Round 4 was like a crazy storm in the fight. Look at Figueiredo, the strong Brazilian, and Moreno, the determined Mexican, going all out in a big, wild brawl. They both threw tons of punches that were so strong it had the commentating team yelling on the mic.
Oh my goodness!
Brazilian pride clashed with Mexican spirit, making the whole thing a super exciting show. The energy was super high, the punches were really tough, and you could feel how much they wanted to win. These fighters made history. This was about showing everyone the passion of mixed martial arts. Round 5. Moreno's left arm twist. In the final round, as Moreno's left arm seemed to be broken, he slowed down due to the pain it caused, making him cautious. Consequently, he couldn't fight with the intensity he had in prior rounds. This unexpected twist provided Figueiredo with an advantage, allowing him to be more aggressive and close the round on a positive note. Moreno's left arm had everyone gripping their seats, wondering if he could survive the round with his handicap. After the final bell, the fight was called a draw due to Figueiredo losing a point. The official result for Figueiredo versus Moreno was a major draw, with scores of 47 and 46 for Figueiredo and 2 judges scoring at a tie with 47 and 47 each. Figueiredo accepted the draw, giving respect to Moreno for an amazing fight. The draw allowed Deiveson Figueiredo to retain his position as the flyweight champion. The aftermath: Figueiredo poisoned. After the fight, Figueiredo shared that he dealt with food poisoning in the hospital until 2 a.m. on Saturday. He didn't blame the referee, Herzog, for taking away a point.
I had something happen to me yesterday. I had an infection in my stomach. I was in the hospital until 2 a.m. and I didn't know how I was going to be able to perform, but...
Speaking through a translator, Figueiredo said, "The ref did his job. I accidentally kicked low, and it's not my place to tell him what to do."
The referee did his job. You know, I had thrown an eye poke in there on accident. I threw that low kick on accident, and he did his job. It's not my place to say that.
With the draw, both fighters continued their winning streaks. Figueiredo at 5 wins, 0 losses, and 1 draw, and Moreno at 4 wins, 0 losses, and 2 draws. They're both up for a rematch, showing they're not done with this battle, which we'll show you in our next video. The UFC 256 main event, where they fought for the flyweight title, happened at the UFC Apex in Las Vegas. Finally, the official result for Figueiredo versus Moreno was a major draw, with scores of 47 and 46 for Figueiredo and 2 judges scoring at a tie with 47 and 47 each. Are you ready for the rematch? Drop your comments below and keep your eyes peeled for the next showdown, as we're about to show you the next chapter in Brandon Moreno versus Deiveson Figueiredo saga. Like and subscribe to get more videos like this. Thanks for watching.